In today's virtual membership call, as always, we went over abs. We tend to go over abs pretty much every week in some form. This time I had some new people kind of initiating core strength, which always starts with finding and coordinating the abs. And one specific individual's comment was, I find myself just wanting to push out to get hardness in my stomach. That's how I define that my abs are on. And this is a very common thing. So there are two things that stabilize the spine: pressure and muscles. Pressure is that push out. So if you take your hands on your belly and you try to brace, what you'll feel is that your fingers get pushed out. That is pressure. The muscles of the core, specifically the deep core, the transverse abdominis, actually flattens the belly and reduces and manages pressure. Now, in postpartum, we all depend on pressure because during pregnancy, the body stabilized with pressure of baby in the belly or in the uterus, and then also got really weak in the abs because they got so stretched out. So that's what we're dealing with in postpartum, is a body that goes toward pressure in order to stabilize. What we want to train is the muscles, and we want to avoid pressure because we've got a lot of pressure problems like prolapse and hemorrhoids and leaking and diastasis recti, that we want to manage our pressure and we want to find strength in the muscles. So a lot of the times when we're feeling our abdomen for feedback of whether we're engaged or not, we think that hardness of the push out is abs, but it's actually pressure. We want to find the abs through our exhale, where we flatten the belly button to spine, and narrow the rib cage to where it's actually a cinch up, kind of like a muscle corset that flattens the whole abdomen. At first, you're not going to feel a lot of tension there because the muscles are weak, but over time, you will feel tension, but it will be in that flattening sort of way, not in a push out manner.